America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here comes the Los Angeles offense and the man in charge of it in his second season with the team, 14th overall in what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. What a matchup here for our first game of 2022. The 103rd season in NFL history, and this is the first of 285 games on the schedule this year. And both of these teams certainly hope to be playing in that 285th game. That would be Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. The Rams were able to raise the Super Bowl 56 banner before the game. Of course, they beat Cincinnati on this very field back in February to win that Lombardi Trophy.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
On 4th down, Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their 5th-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018, Josh Allen.
They begin the drive with Johnson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now the 4th-year running back. This is Devin Singletary.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
You know it was tough for them to stand.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
After review
So
the
that
play,
one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively.
Automatic
What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's caught by Davis.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Allen now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And so this defense clicking early in the year return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Throwing now is Allen.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Again, it's Allen. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. This from 25 yards out.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 21. Back to throw. Stafford. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 10. Stafford again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford looks to throw again.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And that one complete downfield to Cup.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford.
And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills going to take over again on offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams. Touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Allen. Screenplay, Johnson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. To throw again on second down. Allen. This one caught by Crowder. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.